Prepare to kneel before me. How boring. Is there no one else? Yours truly, Mockingbird. Scram before I get angry. How would you prefer to die? I'll consider it.
Say no more.
A miraculous moment.
Only for Master Proctor.
With this power?
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I need to sneeze. I don't know what to do, guys. And there's lighter.
Gotcha! Be gone! I'm unstoppable! Gotcha now! Watch it.
Leave everything
That all you got?
Out of my way!
Flames.
Obey me.
Buzz off!
Solid hit. Maintain fire.
Oops. Oh well, that's fine. What'd I do? Workin night. I think I've done this part already, right? Oh no. Okay, talk to wise, talk to wise, talk to wise. Jesus, so many things to do. Mataita. Da 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 da. Belle, someone calling herself Yushuan is here for you, but she's dressed like one of those masters for the mystic's art from those movies. Do you know her? She ate me in the hollow! She saved Vivian and I when we encountered some ethereals before. Da, 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 da. No, if I see Yishuan, I'm gonna want Yishuan. Hi. Hello.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
This is Howl.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl. And I guess you could say he's a neighbor of mine. Is there something special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart. Howl is proof.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishuan gently pats Howl's head and stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Didn't expect you to understand feng shui. Thank you for your blessings. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquay Summit.
Wait, mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquay Summit?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquay Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
To better control my abilities. That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return. right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some
Hi,
investigations.
nerd.
Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous
How's it
matter.
going? Yeah, please don't say that. I'm already feeling a little shit. I don't want to actually be sick.
We're still going over the details,
Ugh.
but should have more information.
But
for
how's
you
it going?
soon. You can
Happy
wait until then to decide.
Wednesday. I'm like, what day is it today? Wednesday. Ugh. Man, I was hoping it was allergies, but this does not feel like allergies. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happened to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? Bird! We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sounds good! Let's go then! Shifu, where's the store? It's at Limina Square, Kabuyan. Oh, I know the store, but it hasn't been closed for ages now. Is that okay? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. Doing weird things with 18 acrylic... Bruh. It's been ages since I last came to Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Hum 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 hum. Da, 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 da. No, it's a bone. It's only a bone.
Good afternoon.
That woman has
hungry?
very impractical
Let me make you a donut.
clothing. All that pleather has to chafe. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, Howl's an actual dog. Haha! Thank you, General. Yes.
You even finished all your broth. Want some more?
Here's Howl. He is a very good boy. He manages the newsstand. Very good boy. Chat GPT Gen. Wait, what? No, they look delicious. What are you talking about? His robot arms did all the work.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Sort of. Sort of. Alright, to Lumina Square. Da, 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 da. Why is everyone staring at her?
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
You know why they're staring?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line. So, this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Belle? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishuan remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the banish wealth and desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell?
No, they're not looking at her. She's literally a fortune teller, like a proper fortune teller.
This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
It's a gossifleur. Ah! I'm out of balls. Shit. Huh? Used up all my balls. Hang on. I gotta buy balls. Time to buy balls. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Panic. Panic. Lordy, that was exciting. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Shifu, please wait, Shifu. So many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great. I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I am no immortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other bamboo keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other bamboo. Oh, repair store. No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So, you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs? It shouldn't be difficult. Belle, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. And really? Great, amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Oh, it's an Enkibu. Zizi, look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. No, really? A real immortal? Yeah, yeah, really, they're really amazing. I just saw the Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. No, really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior sister on the path of mysticism to check you over. And, well, great! Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. And, a dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget, everything they did to me in the past, CC, will make them pay for it in tenfold. Calm down now, let me check your parts first. Yeah, okay, please. You carefully check Bangbo CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. Dongle for a dongle. Well, they're mechanical, right? Alright. Da, 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 da. Hi, Slimy. How's it going? Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I'm deciding whether or not to pull for the hubbando. Great, all repaired. How do you feel? I am doing okay. I think I'm getting sick, though. I have the sniffles. What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Could this be? Could this be what they call enlightenment? Amazing. Oh, I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you're now connected to the internet. Thank you. Please be my mentor, Professor Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have a natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little bit more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts, and thus you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze glowing brighter. That's so amazing. As I recite the spell, those bully Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. Understand? Thank you, Shifu. Not enlightenment, just broom scroll. Thank you, Shifu. Well, Shifu, thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it's time for us to take our leave. Belle, let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Where's baby boy Yus? Yus is just hanging out at home.
Yes. This is the one.
We're not in the hollow right now, so he's just charging.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yishuan walks up to the door and gently knocks 3 times in rhythm and slips a note through the door. He's a cutie, I know. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Holy hell, that's a big bit of boba on Yishuan. Yeah. And I want her because she's hot. But I'm like debating between saving for her, waiting, or spending it on Disaster Husband with accessory to a drug deal.
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
We already were.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there's no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
I feel like her voice doesn't really match, but that's just me. Alright, back to the house. Yum 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 yum. Belle, you're back. Did everything go well? It went well. And just that Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way? Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Belle, do you think what Yishuan Shifu claims is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we gonna be like those movie protags who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up! It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Da, 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 da. Is that it? Pokra. Oh, I have so much to do. Say it with flowers. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, it was just that last part. No! Sad. Oh, well. Okay, 14, 14, 14. Oh, that's Wise, me, and Miyabi. Alright, let's go do this. It's my way. Standing by the roadside, Jane squints to look at something. Her shoes and coat are completely soaked. This can't be simple carelessness. Isn't the weather great today? Did it just rain? I was just down in the sewers gathering some data for work, and ended up getting locked in the drainage area because the gate was old and rusty. I had no choice but to walk along the drainage channel, and at one point, I had to wade through the water, so my clothes and shoes got wet. I was going to dry myself in the sun on the side of the road before moving on, so at least my clothes wouldn't be so wet. Didn't expect to see you here. Looks like tough work. Work is always packed full of surprises, but it's nice to bump into you like this. I'm happy, really. I just have something to take care of. Catch you later. My wife! Jane flashes a tired-looking smile. At least, that trace of tiredness was definitely real. Who knows what on earth she's been through today? Was she really just gathering data? Alright, let's talk to the suspicious man. Jiju. Jiju? Don't miss out! Novelist Jiju has come from distant lands to bring you a unique storytelling experience. Sick of the same old routine and craving something fresh? Don't want to be a quiet reader anymore? Why not take the reins and give it a shot? A whole new vibe, a whole new plot, and most importantly, let's create something one of a kind together. Hello. I don't think you should just dry off sewage water in your clothes. I don't think it's sewage water. It's just, you know, water from here. Oh, dear guest, want to jump into my new narrative experience? But, hold up, I should say I'm not a new customer anymore, so I can't help you with any discounts. I'm not looking for someone to help me get discounts. Oh, so that's not what you're after. Sorry, I think I'm just getting a bit paranoid. That's because I've been here forever, but the few folks who've come up to me either wanted me to help them sign up as new viewers for discounts or handed me flyers. It's kind of weird. Do people really not like my ideas? Or are they just getting bored with stories? I love stories. You like stories? That's awesome. You must also be excited for stories written in novel ways, right? You know, how a story is told is critical, and that's what makes it different from just an event. Even the same event can feel totally different if you switch up the order. What I want to get you involved in is a story in a totally new way, which I call interactive storytelling. I kick things off at the beginning, and then you get to choose how it goes, which might even change the whole story. It's a game. Does it? You might think it's a game, but I see some differences. The big thing is, my story is all about the words. But honestly, I picked up a lot from games. If literature can influence games and movies, why can't it be influenced by them too? True. So yeah, I'm a novelist, but my book sales are about as empty as my pen name. I've realized my stories might not grab people because they don't have enough reader or co-author input. So I thought, what if I let readers actually be real authors, not just interpreting my words, but really getting into the writing process. That's why I stepped out of my comfort zone to find partners. Aha. If that's how you want to see it, sure. But I really think stories created this way won't just be mine. I'm here to make something different. By the way, have you heard of Wi-Fi Peninsula? Heh. I come from Wi-Fi Peninsula, and honestly, it's a killer spot for novelists. There's so much contrast, up and down, inside out, clean and messy. And it's got busy streets, an escape from reality, and something unique. Cool. It's definitely a magnet for visitors, but it's just my everyday life. I wanted something different, so I left my hometowns looking for new ideas. You could say that if you want to check out new stories and experience a different life, go explore other places. I think Wi-Fi Peninsula could be a solid choice for you. Mantine! Wi-Fi, where waifus come from? If I get the chance. Anyway, I've blabbed on just to invite you to help me finish the story. The title is A Tale Through the Looking Glass, which sounds kind of mysterious, right? Does it spark your interest? There's a saying that the author is dead and isn't that an invite for readers to jump in? So how about joining my story and helping me wrap it up, turning it into our story? Sure. Let's see how this gameplay is gonna be. Alright, let's see. A Tale Through the Looking Glass. Storytelling is a journey between reality and imagination, ever-changing with each telling. From scattered pages to boundless thought, forging a deep connection between writer and reader. You step into the story, and the world shifts between reality and illusion, like a mirage upon water. Even as a mere listener, it stirs something deep within you. So why not go even further? How about entering the uncharted waters of fiction, stir up a tide, shape its course, and let the story grow and become part of you? Or perhaps you become a part of it. Traveling alone is convenient, yet loneliness is inevitable. However, you are fortunate, as along your journey you meet a kindred spirit. Sharing the same goal and similar aspirations, you ultimately decide to walk this path together, and this companion is... Oh, my wife. You met by chance, but the woman insists that she was the one who found you. Just like the retrieving a drifting bamboo basket from the shore, with you as the infant nestled inside. She always carries an air of lighthearted detachment, as if nothing truly matters to her, until the moment you find yourself in danger, revealing a side of her far more serious than you had ever imagined. With a companion by your side, the once lonely journey starts to take on new meaning, as if a voice is whispering in your ear. More than the treasure at the end, the journey itself is becoming what truly matters. Electric. Yana.
Oh wait.
Is it time to clock out?
Masa. Okay. This one's fire spirit.
Awaiting further instructions.
You want to test my hammer?
Oh. Yeah, they did change Khalid's voice. Da, da, da,
Ready and
da, da, da. My wife?
Be my research subject.
Yeah, yes. I love my wife. Wait, who's stunned? Oh. Hammer. Ta-da. Trigger.
I am the Eye of Obel.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Thus, you and your companion press forward, supporting each other as you draw ever closer to the mysterious treasure trove. One day, your companion points towards the billowing sea of clouds in the distance and shares a theory. Perhaps that is the legendary place spoken of in myths. The guess is not without merit. Investigating seems the logical course of action. However, no matter how hard you push forward, the sea of clouds remains just out of reach. The thick mist gradually engulfs you, and when you finally regain your senses, you find yourselves standing at the three-pronged crossroads. You choose to... First one. The road stretches ahead, but before long you encounter an obstacle. A woman wielding a flamethrower-like device is selling something she calls nitro fuel. In order to obtain information about the treasure mine, you have no choice but to strike a deal with her and drink the peculiar concoction. Sweet yet slightly bitter, carrying a lonely yet gentle aroma, its taste sends an electrifying shiver through you. To your surprise, it's actually quite good. Despite encountering some unforeseen troubles, it seems everything turned out fine in the end. Maybe that's what a journey is all about. You can't predict where each decision will take you, and what seems like a catastrophe might be a miracle in disguise. Alright, what do we got? Ice.
Ready and waiting.
Ice.
This is the path I follow.
Awaiting further instruction. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Ready and waiting. Wanna be my research subject?
Yes. I will gladly be your research subject, my darling wife.
Awaiting further instruction.
Is something the matter?
Okay. You push forward through the dense fog, struggling against its grasp until at last a flickering light emerges in the distance. It turns out to be a modest inn, its exterior worn and tattered, yet standing as the only refuge in this desolate island. Stepping inside the fragile-looking structure, you and your companion find yourself face to face with the innkeeper. A tough-looking bear. Just as you and your companion hesitate to approach, the large bear gives a shy smile, steps forward, and takes your dusty packs to settle you into your lodgings. Not only that, but he has already prepared a hearty meal and steaming hot bath water. As the rising steam soothes your weariness, you sigh in relief, your exhaustion melting away. A twinge of guilt creeps in. You had judged him by his appearance, but his thoughtful hospitality speaks for itself. Weary from the journey, you finally settle in at an inn, then start chatting with the innkeeper. When you mention your destination, a thoughtful look crosses their face, and then, with surprising candor, they reveal to you they know something about the place of treasure you seek. Grateful for this valuable information, you thank them repeatedly. It's decided now. One night of rest, then you'll continue onward.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yanagi, awaiting orders.
I didn't
Ready and
actually
waiting.
select her.
You have my complete support.
Awaiting further instructions.
I
Ice.
shall follow your orders.
Ice, ice, ice.
Ready and waiting.
Okay. After a night of deep slumber, you are abruptly awakened at dawn. Urgently, your companion urges you to gather your belongings and leave at once. This place is riddled with eerie anomalies, making it unwise to linger. Rest has sharpened your weary mind, and wakefulness takes hold. You begin to notice the unsettling details that escaped you the night before. The strangest thing of all. That was not even open yet. Oh, that's fine. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. I don't know. Should I pull or should I not? Should I stay or should I go? I don't know. Ah! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da I only have 20 pulls. I'm not gonna get it. There's no way. There's no way! Anyway. To Morning Dew. Orchidea.
Ah, you've arrived. I wanted to ask you some questions about store management.
Ask me? Well, actually, my brother's the one who's managing the video store for the most part. But go ahead, I'll do my best.
Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that, in itself, is fulfilling for me. Yet lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets in full bloom, he wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. So, I was thinking, perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements.
Mm-hmm.
That's a brilliant idea. And potted floral arrangements sound perfect for Dew Gardening's vibe.
Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days?
Oh.
Huh? You mean you want me to handle customers' floral arrangements for a few days?
Yes. Spring is here. No self-respecting connoisseur of flowers would dare to miss this season. I plan to travel for a few days and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangement project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. As an experienced store manager, you must understand my concerns. So...
Okay.
Since you're going to be busy, then just leave Dew Gardening to me. But maybe you could teach me what it is exactly that I need to do first.
It doesn't sound like you'll get paid for it.
As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied.
I'm sure I'll get paid for it, hopefully.
It's a bit hard to explain. Let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer.
Now, I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. As for my favorite flower, I'll just tell you. If possible, please include evolvulus flowers in the arrangement. Alright, those are my requests. So, dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? A flower that seems unremarkable at first glance but has strong, thriving vitality, I'll probably choose daisies. Adding evolvulus as well should make Orchidea satisfied, right? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Based on this, selecting the customer's preferred floral component will grant bonus earnings. Da, 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 da. Flowers are divided into 4 layers, and one type of flower can be placed in each layer. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Daisy. Oh. Da, da, da.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Squeak! Hello! Hello, everybody! How's it going? For those of you new here, I'm Efrus the Gorgon, your full-time librarian here at the library. I usually specialize in handcam streams, so gunpla, crafting, crochet, stuff like that. Ah! Oh my god! Thank you for the follows, everybody! Squeak, what were you doing? What were you doing? Running? Running? Explain? Explain? Tell me? I don't understand. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Oh, how was that? Did you win? Did you win or did you get hooked? But for those of you, if you guys need to like raid and run, go take care of yourself, post-stream stuff. That's very important. You go so much oh, it's okay. You're a hooker just like me. Did good. Yay! I'm glad. But yeah, if you guys need to go, yes, it's true. If you guys need to go get some food, get some water, take a pee, have a walk, all those things, it's all good. Also, I am an 18 plus streamer, so if you are under the age of 18, this is not the library for you. So otherwise, feel free to kick off your shoes, find a cozy spot in the library, and curl up and be cozy with me. Today we're doing some Zenless. I am debating whether or not to get the hubbando. Yeah, so help. We gotta go. If you do, you have to do post stream stuff. Okay, go get your dumps. Go. Thank you for coming. I'll see you later. No, you're the best. Yeah, boy. No, you're the best. We're just doing some floral arranging right now. It seems fun. Now, see, you gotta twerk that on my face. Not that far away. You need to be on my face. All right. Go get food. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here, you cutie. Go get noms. I'll see you later. Oh my goodness. That's Squeak Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, mastering floral arrangement comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I say you already have a great eye for it. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear those unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect flowers for them. But if you're really struggling, then just recommend the pricier flowers. I keep an eye on revenue as well. Orchidea, are you joking? You seem to know me well, manager. That makes me feel at ease leaving the shop in your hands. But it's not like I'm going on a long trip and disappearing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements when I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I flip through for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangements. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. Okie dokie. Da 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 da. I can get overtime, boo! Oh my god. He's so cute. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Yay! Da, 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 da. Oh! Masa! Roxy? What a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? What are you doing here, Masa? Wow, if I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random place sign. You can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy that nice weather, right? I'm part-time manager. Oh, I see. I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I was on my way to pick up the formal attire everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, meeting room, or the holo. Since I'm already out, picking up a plant for a friend along the way and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? Not at all. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryosuke and the others passed their entrance exams, so I'm getting a congratulatory gift for them. I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively. A pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirits. You think so? That's great. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I'll have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. Sokaku's really looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on me to hurry. That's rare. Shh, it's an internal matter. I can't say much for now. I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up fighting about it one way or another. Anyway, I heard that Dew Gardening has always offered fresh flower delivery services. As a temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far? Dense... Masa wants the arrangement to be dense and filled with vibrant colors. Roses or sunflowers should be a great fit. Okie dokie. Oh, sparse and dense. Oh. Metal base. Da, da. Dense. Da, 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 da.
It is both intention and courage.
Oh, that's so loud! Why is the game so loud always? Already so low. Okay. New materials. Crispy Star Biscuit. What? Twinkle. Words! What are words? Twinkle Crescent Moon. Port Elpis. Okay. Port LP. Portal LP. Da, 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 da. Masa. He brought the flowers over so fast. They're so beautiful. Ryosuke will definitely thank me for such a great gift. You climb the lighthouse with Harumasa and find Ryosuke and the others. After greasing Harumasa, Tsubaki, Kana eagerly go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. This telescope seems to have quite a long range. Yeah, Tsubaki and Kana like it too. After all, since we can't travel far for now, this is the best way to take in distant scenery. Then wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Harumasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. Here, I specifically found flowers that only grow in far, far away places, and asked the proxy to put a potted arrangement together. Oh. Here, take this, a gift to mark the occasion. Such beautiful flowers. Thank you, Harumasa. I'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should also get a timed watering system? If one of us suddenly gets worse and we can't take care of it, I hope it'll be okay. So in that case, a potted plant does seem to be a better gift than a kitten or puppy. If you had a kitten or puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of when someone falls ill? Huh? I told you before, don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Even if they're very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most of the present, right? If I come back and see you've let it die because you've been worrying needlessly, I won't be happy. I'll make sure to take good care of it. You're clever, Proxy, but Ryosuke still has some work to do. Important on-field assignment and Sokaku. She's especially looking forward to it and still waiting for me at the office. That was interesting. That was an interesting little story bit there. Evelyn! Orchidea seems to be out of the shop. I'm the temporary manager. I see. Miss Yao is preparing for a shoot, but the photographer suddenly felt some props were still missing. Everyone's busy, and since Miss Yao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. I thought Orchidea would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. Of course, Miss Yao and I both trust your abilities, whether it's emergency response, hollow exploration, stealth, infiltration, or something else.
Break.
Oi! Okay, we're back. Time to continue the flower arrangement minigame. Let's go. Red and white flowers along with a metal pot. Okay.
And his name is John C.
Hi, Curry. Bye, Curry. Okay, metal pot. Red flower. Hi, Nike. How's it going?
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
The pot of flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Yao's requirements perfectly. Roxy, are you available to drive me to Starloop? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Okay. I guess we got to go see Astra. Astra! Eve, you're back so soon. Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Macro! Yes, a macro! I didn't buy any great balls. That's right. Wow, Belle, you're here too? Did you two run into each other on the way? I made this bouquet. Oh, I see. If not for the shoot, I would have missed the flowers you arranged. Once the shoot's over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I'd love to have them in both my home and studio, but there's only one pot. Studio might be better. Flowers need careful tending. If you keep it at home, I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Eve. How about this? I'll keep it in the studio for a week, and if I take good care of it, then I can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve? Belle, you do believe I can take care of the flowers, don't you? I do. I'll prove it to you. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else right now. You need to finish the shoot by tonight and leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venue upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked. For the next few days, only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. To prove your punctual professionalism and exceptional photography skills, now. Yay! Alright, I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. Can't chat with you for long today, Belle, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If you're truly in sync, you'll already have prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? The writing is so awkward sometimes. Rena! Master Proxy. Oh, are you helping out at the flower shop? Orchidea, don't tell me she took time off just because my order was too hard to fulfill. Because of your order? That's not entirely certain. But since I still need to ask you, Master Proxy, to help convey my message, there's nothing wrong with saying it. Our client is preparing for a banquet. To please one of the guests, the client inquired about his favorite flowers and wished to present them at the event. But those flowers are rather rare, so I can only hope that Orchidea, considering we've studied floral design together, can help me find it. Oh, in this case, you could say we're old classmates. As a qualified head maid, arranging flowers to decorate my master's room or adorn a banquet is an essential skill. Sometimes the master may wish to convey difficult-to-say thoughts through the language of flowers. Interpreting and delivering those messages is also one of our specialties. I'm not a professional florist, Orchidea is the true expert. Did she teach you anything? That's all? She really trusts your talent and intuition to have left the shop in your hands. Mr. Proxy, would you be interested in learning some more advanced flower arrangement techniques? I'd be happy to teach you. Actually, there's a little trick that Orchidea and I share. We assess the flowers in greater detail and analyze how they perform in different qualities. For flower combinations, in addition to the obvious aesthetic appeal, we also evaluate their overall score based on various qualities. Only when it meets expectations, it is considered a successful arrangement. The shop should have Orchidea's notes from when she first started, though they might be a bit vague. They should help guide you in arranging a bouquet. Why not give it a try? How about a banquet gift as a theme? If I were about to present a delicate and beautiful bouquet as a gift to a distinguished guest at a grand banquet, most important is that the gift must reflect the host's sincerity. Flipping through Orchidea's notes revealed the 4 flower characteristics she summarized. By the way, personally, I prefer gentle, elegant, and subtly fragrant flowers. It would be great if you picked such a flower. Rare and gentle. Okay. Sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. Oh. Naruhodo. Coming, going, don't mind me. Sounds good.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
Ooh, new pot. Yay.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you. You think I have talent, Rena? I didn't do anything super difficult. It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers. Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I've brought snacks. Oh, don't worry. I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Experimented?
Experiment? What's that supposed to mean? Is everyone okay?
As you're talking with Rena, Orchidea returns to the store.
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored, and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal. No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
As expected
So
of Victoria
dedicated.
Housekeeping. You're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable.
Yay!
You've seen Miss Bell's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please contact me if there are any new developments.
Are you about to close? It looks like my stand-in manager has worked hard today. Oh, it looks like we have another little guest. A weary Bangbu appears carrying a briefcase and wearing a neck pillow. Oh! Welcome, dear guest. Could you perhaps use the bouquet to ease the fatigue of work? Enya! Hello! I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. I've been working too much overtime lately, and my optical components are a little overworked. Since I don't have time to go in for repairs, could you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all. I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb, but now I barely even have time to take care of myself. Sorry, dear customer, but I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need a simple pot of flowers. Because no flower can survive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant. One that you're willing and able to care for. Adjusting my workload is not possible. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying, if we pull that off, that mine alone would be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady get-rich-quick rumors. Poor overtime Boo, it's working so hard. How about this? While I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now, I can give you a few sunflowers. They're just about to bloom. Simply place them in a vase and change the water every 2 or 3 days, and they will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or two. Perhaps by then, your work situation will have improved. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Thank you. You're a kind shopkeeper. Overtime Boo leaves with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. Its weary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little bit by the vibrant bouquet. You took care of so many customers today and ran through Dew Gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much. Ganbaru! Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. Oh. Customers have been saying the gadget store's promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use as a prop for the photos. It would be nice if they were more fun to match the toys. Oh, if I add more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way I could save a bit of money. I'm still hoping to save a little bit from the budget the boss gave me to buy a surprise box. Please? Please? Using fewer fresh flowers and more accessories to create a flower arrangement with a touch of playfulness, while also helping Susie save a bit of the budget. Should be okay. Da, 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 da. Little pot. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Price less than 10,000. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. That's right. That's it. With all these Denny's saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager. I just realized her overalls are bamboo. Is a bamboo. Ba, ba. A new florist. I barely got the last person to figure out my taste. Now I have to explain it all over again. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Make the base layer denser. My little bird might enjoy sleeping on it. Rare, gentle charm, empty the middle, dense lower part. Oh! Chinchino! Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This reminds me of the flower arrangement game in Genshin? Oh, that's not bad. You've been here these past few days, right? Yeah? Night Boo. Quixie. Hello, Apprentice Knight. I'm glad to see that even after completing the trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Fuck! Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. I also need some romantic flowers to give as a gift for Princess Elena. They should match my tough and charming personality, preferably something light, or I might end up tiring out on my brave white steed. Please prepare some cookies as decoration to win the princess's favor. The journey is long and arduous, but I'm ready for it. Quixie wants flowers, romantic, whimsy, delicate, star biscuits, wooden pot. Okay. Da, da. That's not wooden, that's rattan, but whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Da, da, da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's too yellow. That looks ugly. I don't like this accessory. It's ugly, but whatever.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Bum, 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 bum. Till my heart still burns like fire, will still bloom for you within my hands. Oh, cute. Enya, congratulations, Apprentice Knight. You have passed my test. Enya, once I win the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you, so that you, too, will earn the king's favor. Thank you. Thank you, Quixie. I heard you got something new going on. I'm here to show my support. There may not be as many types of flowers as there are videotapes, but it's still a bit overwhelming. How about you just pick for me? I never bought plants before. Choose some special flowers for me. It's fine, they're a bit pricey. Avoid red. They remind me of error messages. No yellow either. Or blue. I don't want it too vibrant or intense emotionally. I hope to keep my head on straight. Rare. Okay. White. We're doing white flowers. Da, 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 da. Oh, no blue. Purple. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. What? Fine. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. That was fast. Was being a florist always your planned third career? Don't worry, I might not be able to help much, but I'll make some room on my desk for the flowers. Oh, it's ye. Oh, it's you. Have you listened to my new song, Come Alive? Alright, fine. It's been out for a while. It's not exactly a new song, but things have been really busy lately. You know that. Since I stay up late a lot but don't want to disturb others by turning on the lights, I can use a little nightlight. Previously asked Orchidea to reserve a glowing accessory. Something moon-shaped? Let's use that to arrange my pot of flowers. Along with some white flowers, it'll make it brighter, but not too harsh on the eyes. Not looking for something overly soft. Something interesting would suit me better. Alright, a bucket. Moon. Oh. Hello, baby sis. Hello, hello. How's it going? Da 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 da. Bum 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 da bum. I need to sneeze. Oh, bye. Haha, I muted in time. Yeah. I think I'm sick.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
I read. I've been like non-stop sneezing. La 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 la. I got overtime, boo! Oh no. Hey, oh, he's sad. He's sad. Oh my god, that's his core. It's a sad Tamagotchi. Oh my god, that's amazing. Da, 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 da. Shoperations? I did that already. Da, da. Oh, Lycon. Ugh.
Just as I suspected, you're here, Master Proxy. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well. They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Did I hear that right? That didn't sound like something you'd normally say, Lycon. Are you trying to imply something?
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our clients' personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
Oh.
I think I get it. Rena seemed a bit anxious yesterday. But if that's what you say, I believe you.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Dew Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Vivian suddenly appears at the side, seeming to be feigning nonchalance. Lycon, not wanting to continue saying anything impolite, says he needs to buy more flowers for the banquet before he quickly bids you farewell and leaves.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon. Hello. Just now, was that?
Hey, Lycon.
Yep, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
No need. I just heard that it has super strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. Anyway, it sounds super mysterious. Lycon doesn't want us searching for it either.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Dew Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon. But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
No accessories, purple and delicate.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
Oh, didn't know that. Learned something new. Firefly mushroom? That looks fun. Alright, off to Port El Peace. Again. Da, da, da. Where am I going? Over there. Oh, it's Nyan. Da, 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 da. Manager! Following Vivian and Lilac, you arrive at a cozy little house. It's humble in size, but offers a great view and a warm, inviting atmosphere. Just the kind of secret space girls adore. No wonder Vivian would seem restless earlier, says she was waiting for a surprise. So it was you, Manager. Oh, Lilac. I just wanted the manager to see your secret hideout. Speaking of which, didn't you say you were going to buy a pot of flowers for this place? You don't seem to have it. Was it not good enough? No, the one I had doesn't quite fit. Aha. Changling. Okay, that's why you should have taken me with you. I'm sure I could have picked the perfect ones. Come to think of it, the flowers my dad grows in the greenhouse are pretty unique. I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else. What kind of flowers? I think he calls them Nineveh? But Nineveh is the name of an ethereal, right? He's always taking great care of those flowers with the name ethereal, but never really explained why. I get the feeling that it's got something to do with a friend of his. Flowers linked to a special someone are definitely worth cherishing. Vivian glances at you intently. Forget it. His business is none of my concern anyway. You have a lovely time enjoying the sea breeze with Vivian and Lilac. It's time to head back and take care of the flower shop. As you leave, you faintly hear Vivian and Lilac continue their discussion of floristry. Hello? Let me... fine. It's Bernice. Roxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers because you're celebrating something too? No. Oh, come on. I see. That's great then. If it's you, Proxy, I'm sure you'll know exactly what kind of flowers I need. So, what's the occasion? Actually, a mining site near Blazewood that was operating illegally was shut down by PubSec recently. The site has always been marked by PubSec as a hollow disaster risk zone. But somehow the mining company found a way to keep operating behind the scenes despite the risks. They weren't exactly quiet about it either. Polkra's got good ears and she hadn't had a proper sleep in days. She'd just been dozing off here and there. It's really sad. We tried to dissuade them a few times, and even reported it to PubSec, but nothing ever came of it. Then a few days ago, the PubSec officers finally came with the papers and ordered them to cease and desist. Woo! Right? This totally deserves a celebration bouquet. Plus, I deserve one too. If they're the kind of bright and passionate flowers like me planted, but also used for jazzing up and decorating my drinks, then they're perfect. Anyway, I think my Outer Ring pals owes Miss Orchidea from Do Gardening a favor, so he recommended the shop to me. Running into you here is just the cherry on top, Proxy. Please prepare. An arrangement to catch my eye. Nothing too delicate. Big Kitty seems allergic to certain flowers, so some of them won't do. Ooh. And no lilies. Lilies are bad for cats. Alright. Metal pot. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Aha. Da, 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 da.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Ooh, peonies and lamp branch. Oh, yes. Perfect. Flowers like these are made for celebrations, outer ring style. Bernice turns around suddenly and hastily pulls out a cat Thyron who has been peeping from the street corner. Pulchra. Hey, Proxy. I asked you before I left, Pulchra. What was that you said again? Buying flowers is so pointless, I'm not going. As for me, I'm a cat Thyron. I'm allergic to... You're allergic to some flowers. Don't worry, I got you. Just ask the Proxy. I make sure to choose flowers you can actually enjoy. Let's head back. We'll get everyone together and have a good look at the flowers the Proxy picked for us. It's my wife. It's my wife. Long time no see. So you're the stand-in manager for Do Gardening today. No wonder I, your top-tier VIP member, can't even get the video store manager to watch a movie with me. It hasn't been that long. So that's what this is about. Well, you do have hobbies that are hard to pin down. Good thing that besides movies, I've also got favorite flowers. Not really flowers per se. More like little things that don't stand out but have the sparkle and a hint of alluring danger, you know? But let's focus on the present. I've been honing your flower arranging skills lately, haven't you? And I happen to need some flowers. And the theme is something like a heartbroken maiden offering parting flowers to her star-crossed lover. No. If it were a bouquet, wouldn't the lover's guilt and sorrow wither away with the flowers? Such intense emotion should stay with him for a long, long time, so that every time he carefully tends to the flowers, he'll be reminded of the girl who is just as lovely and cherished. Let me think. Cold, harsh reality cages the girl's love-filled heart, and all her romantic sentiments are powerless against this prison. What do you think of this design? You're a smart one. If the flowers truly capture the essence of my proposal, I'll buy you a ticket to the play. What do you think? Is Jane really not messing with me? Red, pink, blue, or purple? Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum.
The peony represents lingering affection.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Butterfly, orchid, and tulip. Yay! Ah, so these are the flowers. Young and tender love struggles to grow, yet it feels like it being drowned out by a cold reality at any moment. Even I get teary-eyed when I see these flowers and think of that story. It's already romantic and heartbreaking enough. I'll take them with me then. What about the play? Oh, right, I have the ticket with me. Jane casually picks out a sticky note and effortlessly scribbles a line on it. 10 minutes. Ballet Twins Road. Enjoy the show. Huh? Don't miss the opening act of the show, manager. I even have a small cameo in it. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting character, remember to intervene in time. Huh? Okay, what is happening? I'm sorry. Wait, Jane looks a bit different now. She's already in disguise. I love you. I really do. But my family, my life, and everything else about me. I don't deserve you. But at least these flowers can stay by your side in my stead. A pot of flowers, it's better than me. It won't disrupt your life, nor bring shame to your family like I would. As long as you take care of it, it'll bring you peace whenever you look at it. No, Astral, don't leave me. Astral, I don't want to either. But you should take these flowers with you. Make sure to take good care of them. When a gentle breeze passes by and the petals brush against the leaves, that soft rustle will be my last whisper, left behind at your side. No, I won't listen. This isn't our end. It can't be. The elegantly dressed man refuses to accept the final gift from his beloved. Amidst the struggle, the flower pot slips from Jane's hands and shatters to the ground. Suddenly, Jane's words from earlier come to mind. If you think I'm not quite hitting the mark as a supporting actor, remember to intervene in time. Jane appears to panic the moment someone else shows up. Why are you here? No, at least give me time to say goodbye. Are you leaving me for him? You're being completely unreasonable. A blue blood like you. Fine. Maybe you're right, but that was never my intention. I truly love her. Taking advantage of the man's moment of hesitation, you pretend to drag Jane away. As she's being pulled along, she puts on teary voice, while casually wiping off her makeup. Finally, you reach a spot out of his sight. We can talk here, he won't hear us. Astral? You don't like the name? It's inspired by the superstar from Redo. And hey, your little improv just now is really impressive, manager. Anyway, back to where we were. That gentleman's family holds some influence over the mining affairs in the Outer Ring. To gather intel, one of my colleagues spent several weeks engaging in a little knock-knock romance with him. But he's rather stubborn, so the whole breakup part got handed off to me. Ah. Good question. Strictly speaking, I guess you could say I was being a bit deceptive. But manager, judging by how well you played along just now, no matter how you look at it, we're accomplices now. As my accomplice, I need you to keep our little secret. Ah, that flower arrangement from earlier. Such a pity. If you arrived just a bit earlier, it wouldn't have ended up shattered. Perhaps that little lord would have even let me take the flowers back. I guess that counts as a little slip-up in your performance. Now you owe me a romantic gift, right? Be sure to make it up to me when you get the chance. Ha! Gay! Oh la la! Yes, yes, Jane makes me go oh la la. And my heart did the doki doki. My wave! My wave is so hard! Here's Anton. My himbo hubbo. Proxy! Orchidea isn't here? No, that's not his voice. That's okay. No, I can't do it. Not for myself. Honestly, I'd rather have a full pot of pretty decorations that don't need any upkeep. If they light up, even better. But I think Ben has something else in mind. Specifically asked me to buy a flower pot. Bet he's planning to start growing flowers. Please pick the most expensive flowers for him. Not the type to be stingy with my bros. Ben's gonna be over the moon when he gets super fancy flowers. Really? Proxy, are you doubting my judgment? He needs a voice like Kamina from Gurren Lagann. Yeah, I know, but I don't think I can do it right now. Look! Save your voice. Thank you, Rain. Bring back a flower pot, a heavy one, clear as day. If he wasn't planning to grow flowers, why would he buy a pot of flowers? Besides, given how meticulous Ben is and his usual interests, suddenly wanting to grow flowers makes the perfect sense. I mean, I guess. Absolutely. Trust me on this. Please arrange a flower pot with all the most expensive flowers in the shop for Ben. Metal and heavy enough to get... I've even saved the money I was going to spend on my bro's upkeep. I'm going to be the one to protect the first step on Ben's path to becoming a gardener. Metal flower pot, expensive flowers. Okay. I don't think that's what Ben would want, but... bucket. Da, 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 da.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, carved base. Nice. These flowers look amazing. Rough light. Ah, a rough light. I don't know much about the language of flowers and all that, but looking at this pot of flowers really puts me in a good mood. This is why everyone's so into that floral design thing. Once things settle down at the site, my bro and I will come to learn from you. My bro's great at listing soil, so he's bound to be a pro at growing flowers. By the way, since these flowers were prepared by you, how about joining me at Brad Street construction site? Everyone hasn't seen you in a while. We missed you. A bit too mushy? Saying things like that really throws me off. But hey, Ben's here too. If you go, he could also explain the meaning behind these flowers. Why did Ben need a flower pot? When the big guy sees how expensive the flowers I brought back are, he'll be so touched he might even cry. He'll cry because he's... because the money. Because the money. He'll cry because you spent too much money, Anton. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Bien, 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 bien. Puppies! Oh, there's puppies! Why are there puppies? Why is it puppies?
Roxy, you're here! I was just saying to Big Ben, this flower pot you designed is fire! Yeah, Big Ben loves it. Right? Ben?
Right. Like I said, Roxy has a pair of
What is
small
happening?
and dexterous hands, perfect for flower arranging. I love the potted flowers you prepared, Proxy. Just these expenses. I better keep a good record of them.
What are you mumbling about? Did Anton get something wrong? If there's something you want to say, just say it.
They're really bad at hiding things.
Why would anyone want to buy flower pots if not for flowers?
My bad. I should have explained it more clearly.
Oh, Ben.
When I told Anton I wanted flower pots, I really did mean I just wanted the flower pot itself. It's because of these two little troublemakers. They keep knocking over their bowls.
Two little dogs played at the side, biting at each other's muzzles and rolling around on the ground in a mock fight. At the same time, you can hear them whining and knocking things over as to supplement Ben's words.
I hear that if you have a wild hound at home, you could get a really big, heavy flower pot to feed them. They wouldn't be able to knock it over. So I wanted to buy a heavy flower pot to use as a bowl for their water.
I see. That's why Anton's request sounded so odd. Just give it to me straight next time.
My bad for being too hasty. I'll make sure to be more careful next time.
Just as you're about to set the pot aside, a familiar figure appears.
Oh, are you here on business too, Belle?
I haven't been slacking. I'm here on duty as temporary manager. Since Dew Gardening promises to deliver flowers to customers' doors, it's normal for me to take on that duty.
Orchidea? Yeah, she's very hot. Orchidea eyes the pot of flowers Anton bought from Dew Gardening. A really expensive one.
It seems, with your skills and sales, our most expensive flowers will be sold out in no time.
Right. Miss Orchidea. You're here for that, right? We've looked around, but we only found...
Only found...
these two dogs.
Clues been found. The two so-called wild hounds are currently whining due to not having sturdy enough food bowls.
Thank you for your hard work. It's not your fault. That flower is truly rarer than I could have imagined. Either way, you have my gratitude. I'll figure it out. Well then, my temporary manager and I will be taking our leave.
Of course! But, would you two mind, when you have time,
I got it. I'll bring another flower pot once I get some time. A stone one should work, right?
Sounds great!
You and Orchidea head back to the flower shop. Thank you for your hard work, part-time manager. Looks like it's almost closing time. Did anything special happen today? I understand. This really takes the weight off my shoulders. Now I just need to continue visiting the flower suppliers I had arrangements with. Once I get the right flowers, I'll make sure to send them back promptly. Oh no! Oh no! It's the kind-hearted flower shop manager and florist. Oh, my sunflowers are blooming beautifully. They're so full of energy that several flower heads are even competing for space above the vase. Evidently, my flower care skills are still with me. Looking at them before heading out in the morning instantly lifts my mood. How's your work going? Terrible. It's been getting even worse. My boss's arrogance has somehow turned into a strange anxiety, spreading all over the office. He keeps shouting things like, "Then go find it! Are we just going to stand by and let them stop working?" while pacing back and forth. I don't get it at all. The happiness I get from the sunflowers can only last so long. To ease my boss's anxiety and keep him from causing trouble, I have no choice but to work overtime late into the night. Oh. Here's a bouquet of daisies. They don't need much space to grow and should complement the sunflowers nicely. Thank you for your kindness, good-hearted manager. I'm not sure when I'll finally get out of this mess and bring home a pot of flowers of my own. See you next time. Overtime Boo leaves. Poor little thing. Seems like a very dedicated programmer. I hope it can find a better job. Oh, and I'll need to trouble you with helping out at Dew Gardening a little longer. But since there's no longer the pressure of searching for Nineveh, and not as many flower suppliers I need to visit, I'll be back to take over the flower shop soon. Until then, I'll be counting on you. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Helpy! Manager, I didn't expect you to know so much about floral design. A friend of mine wants to nurture the mind and spirit, so I thought to get a pot of flowers as her birthday present. She's the lead singer of a rock band. As for flower arranging, let's say she's completely clueless. Plus, her daily schedule is far from normal. In the interest of the flowers, maybe we should stick to only decorative elements. Okay. It does sound a bit odd, but I think it's better this way. Also, considering my friend's style, could you be creative with the accessory colors? Mac again? Nice. You said that when you saw her first too? Quoi? And buttered bread. That's a lot of carbs. That's so much carbs, honey. Flower lady is hot. Yes. Orchidea? Yes. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Bum, 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 bum.
All disturbances will fade away with the moonlight.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Up at time!
Incoming ad break.
Alright, we're back. How was everybody's break? I had a good break. Actually, I went to pee. That's it. Thank you for that. Hydrate, baby sis. Okay, okay. Thank you for headpats. Ugh. Ugh. Nah, I like a pot of flowers that can be used as a photography pop. This prop is very important. I've carefully designed its color, scheme, shape of the flowers, and spacing to fit the scene for the shot perfectly. I've also prepared a sketch. Let's go with this one. Wow. Okay. What do we got? Oh, very pretty. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay. Hi, Sable. How are you? Did you eat today? I'm never gonna let you live that down. You overate. Oh my goodness. Try not to fall asleep. I mean, you should go to bed. It is pretty late for you.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and
Sleep.
protection.
Sleep, Sable. Sleep. Yeah, it's stuff to do before you eat. Fair. 500,000 revenue! Yeah, just like this. The results are just as good as I imagined. Thank you. It's Ray. Someone new from the Institute is coming to an outpost for the shift. I want to gift her a pot of flowers. On one hand, it's to show her welcome, and on the other, it's to let the newcomer know that Scott Outpost is not the terrible place they believe it to be. I need to let food go down so I can eat the food I have yet to eat. Cadabra. Guys, get the Cadabra. Cadabra! Red, yellow, pink, similarly warm-colored wear flowers. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yay! What in the minigame is this? It's a flower arrangement minigame in Zenless. Needs to be expensive. It's so ugly. Hate it.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Da 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 da. Yay! Everybody got the Cadabra. Oh, Doogie! Doogie! Hello, I'd like to buy some flowers for the shop. There's no need for overly expensive flowers. Common ones will do. Since customers come and go every day, it makes it easier for me to replace things if they knock it over. I want the overall feel to be gentle and soothing. After all, people come to my store for relaxation. By the way, it would be even better if you could use flowers that can be made into essential oils. Oh. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Wants it to be very soft. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. It's not soft enough yet. Shit. Da, 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 da. No, I'm not gonna do that. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is hard. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Sure. Snacks. We like snacks, right? I hate it. It's so ugly.
Caramel Dream makes one feel as though they are immersed in the sweetness of a fairy tale.
Sure. Sure, Orchidea. Sure. Da, da, da. Howl wants flowers! Wolf! Okay. Let's make a flower pot for Howl. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
The warm wooden base feels like the embrace of the earth.
Da, 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 da. Ow! Seeing the finished product, Howl wags his tail at lightning speed. Takes 2 steps closer and gently bumps his head into you as if showing approval. I do, Howl, you're such a good boy. There's only a paw print on this page. Da, da. Yay, calibrator. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's Nicole! Proxy? Are you here to buy flowers too? I didn't know you were into gardening. Don't tell me you were trying to steal my business. Not unless you're opening a flower shop. No, no. Flower shops' returns take too long. That's not for investors as bold as sharp as me. Wait, are you helping out the manager of Do Gardening? Then we definitely need to talk about a new big deal. Now what? Shh, I've got the super reliable middleman. He says there's a mining company boss out there hunting for a specific pot of flowers. Apparently it's pink, extremely rare and exotic flower with the name of an ethereal. He mentioned all his other partners have been coming back empty-handed. And with someone with connections like me as his last resort. Resort. What's the big deal? The request I got is pretty straightforward. Just help me arrange something based on it. Don't you have any pink flowers that are special enough here? Alright. Alright. This is fucking... No. Is that it? I mean, this is pretty. This is very pretty.
The peony represents lingering affection.
King's Flower Snapdragon. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. What a beautiful pot. Let's check the bill. You're kidding me, right? Proxy, why didn't you tell me more about this flower shop business? Do you make this much money in just a few minutes all the time? How goes the search for hubbando? I haven't done it yet. I haven't, like, I want to do it. I only have, like, 20 pulls, though, so I guess we can do it. Because I'm getting... Your girl's sick, so it's like... I'm tired. Geppetto. Okay. Oh, boy. Alright. I guess we might as well do it. Since I'm just, like, about to knock the fuck out. I'm suffering. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. And returns, whose ass that came up with flower language anyway? And it's just... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nerd. Thank you for the hearts raid. Yay! Okay, more things for Overbook. Hi, Twenderine! Hey, everybody's here. Let's see if I win. See if I can get the thing. I'm gonna try for the hubbando, and I only have 20 pulls. Actually, no, I have more than 20 pulls. I have 30 pulls. No, I don't have 30 pulls. I have 27 pulls. Okay, here we go. Yes, I'm playing Zenless. We're here to report you for your habanero. Yes. But he's ice, so he's not spicy. Anyway, all right, here we go. My eyes are closed. You guys are going to see this before I do. I'm not expecting anything. I don't expect anything. Yeah, nothing to expect. What do we get? What did I get? Oh, I got Merlucy. Okay. Actually, what is my history so far? Search history. There's no way I'm getting Hugo in 27 pulls because I got Trigger last. Fuck. Fuck me. Well, okay, here we go. Eyes closed. I mean, unless Mihoyo decides to love me, which I doubt. No, doesn't sound like it. Oh, only one purple. Don't know what any of these details mean. The details show when was the last time you got a 5-star. The yellow is the 5-star, and she was on the first part of the poll. So I'm just like, welp, look away, baby. Oh man, I'm 9. I need one more. Okay, well, let me do a little bit more of the thingy to get more then.
Awaiting further instructions.
Lucy, where are you?
Good day, Proxy.
Yes, very good. C6 Lucy, let's fucking go. I haven't used her in a while though, so. Yeah, little boars coming right up.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I've got your back.
It's my other wife. Anyway, let's continue with the flower shop thing. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's see if I can wrangle another 60 primos. Manager? The G-Man looks up at the do gardening sign. I thought I was living in my mind from doing overtime. I was sure this place was a flower shop. So you've been helping Orchidea and do gardening the business bill. That's right. There's been a tricky case lately that requires on-site investigation in Blazewood. I've been working overtime for several weeks now. Finally have some free time this weekend to visit home, so I'm planning on bringing a pot of flowers for my parents. Hopefully it'll ease their nagging. But I still haven't decided what to get them. What kind of flowers do other customers usually like? Light. Would it be possible to have both? I'm thinking a mix of dark and light would look better. What do you think? Sure. Can it be a mix of loose, spacious arrangements and some densely packed, compact elements? Different parts of flowers should be able to handle various combinations, right? Yes. My mom likes gentle flowers, but Dad prefers ones with more character. Gentle and interesting. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I mean. Anything else? It's okay to add more requests? I saw a flower last time that had warm, gradient-colored petals with a unique shape, but I forgot its name. If you can find it, please include some into the arrangement for me. Oh. Light and dark, dynamic spacing, spacious, compact, graceful, playful. Okay, well, let's, I got some new ones, so it should be okay. Let's see. King's flower? Ah, I see. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yay!
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance.
Yes. Thank you, Orchidea. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Man, I thought this was just gonna be like a fun little flower arrangement mini game. There's so much story behind. Hello, Hugo. Hello, disaster husband. Do I have... Yay! Okay, we can do another temple. Alright, disaster husband. I'm going to stand next to you. So, disaster husband. Ah, it's a deerling. Guys, get the deerling! Alright. Alright, okay, let's go. Alright. Eyes closed, you guys looking. I don't know what's happening. It doesn't sound exciting. Yeah, it didn't sound exciting at all. Sad. Sokaku. I had 2 weeks. Nope, nothing. Sad, crying. It's okay. It's gotcha. It's my life. I have nothing right now. Oh, that's so sad. Enough. Wata wata. Anna. Suffering. Hey, I have 4 10 poles for a bamboo. Let's just do that. Make myself feel better. Nope. Nope. Not this one. Bamboo, okay. No deerling. Wonderful. Oh, wow. Wow. Cool. 4 stars. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. 2 4 stars. Okay. I don't use any of them though. Gimme! Oh, come on. Man, Gotcha hates me today, guys. Suffering. Suffering! That's okay. I'll live. Are gachas illegal in Europe yet? I don't know. I am Canadian. I don't know anything. Okay, what do you want, Hugo? Oh, they did make him more blonde. I don't think so, even if they're being eyed up strongly. Yeah. There's some new regulations coming in on them, though. Ah. Da, 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 da. Heavy flower pot. Alright, let's see. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. No, that's too much. Should I dense? No, that's too much. Which include things being able to buy the exact amount of in-game currency you need for individual stuff, refunds, and such. Yeah.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Nineveh!
What's the matter, manager? Is my present not to your liking?
Where did you find it?
Isn't this the rare flower Victoria Housekeeping's been looking for? Nineveh? Where did you get it from?
Before Vivian mentioned it, I had never heard of a flower that feeds upon the hollows for nutrients like an ethereal, nor a flower that looks like a symbiotic ethereal. However, it is something that a client of Victoria Housekeeping wanted, so it's not surprising it's rather unique. So I asked around. Let me guess. Did Lycon say something like, "This flower requires an extremely difficult and specific environment and is far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero"?
As expected of Hugo. Even the description you gave is almost word for word what Lycon said.
That's because these are facts we both know of.
What if you were supposed to complete this minigame completely before pulling?
I managed to find an elusive flora expert who likes these kinds of flowers and planted a few at home. A flower so rare and precious that most haven't even heard of it is to another person merely a small part of their hobby.
I didn't even think that he was going to be involved in this flower arrangement game.
It's quite normal for it to be that way, no? In any case, I came to inform you the moment I obtained the flower.
You're so kind, Hugo. But I think Lycon said
that he didn't want a certain someone to put themselves in danger to get this flower. And it didn't matter if even he couldn't fulfill his client's wish. Allow me to assure you, in the process of obtaining Nineveh and gifting it to you, no person nor ethereal came to harm. In fact, no one even got close to Hollow Zero. Please, accept it, dear manager. Just take it as if a bird flew by with flowers in its beak and dropped it from the sky as a gift for you, Of course, since it is a surprise gift, there should be no need to tell anyone where you obtained it.
Nineveh just fell from the sky? Master Proxy, as I thought, there's nothing you can't do. Rena and I had already prepared for the event that we can't fulfill the client's additional requests. That said, thank you for putting so much effort into our commission. Wait a moment, I'll be there soon. Okay. Lycon appears. Master Proxy, where did you find Nineveh? Are you injured? It fell from the sky. Such a precious flower. Also falls from the sky like catkins. However, Master Proxy has always been more than capable, so I won't inquire further. Lycon seems to pause for a moment when he sees a certain flower. These flowers look familiar. Just a small and ordinary purple flower. Quick, catch the Lycon! But it's very resilient, and you can find it everywhere in the wild. It's edible, and you can use it. It can be used for emergency treatment. But it's really just a plain flower, so I didn't expect it to be at the florist's. I must be mistaken. Sorry for taking up your time again. Let's focus on the rare flowers our client is concerned about. The banquet is about to begin, so I can't be away for long. Could you arrange the flower pot with Nineveh and deliver it to the VIP suite at Starloop Tower? I'll wait for you at the elevator entrance. Apologies, but the client's banquet is on the top floor, and he's very cautious with security, so I can't bring you up with me. However, I will ensure the full reward he promised is forwarded to you. Okay. Actually, apart from Nineveh itself, the rest of the arrangement is merely decorative. However, Rena instructed me that the pot should be ideally have a metal base to match the banquet's lighting, decor, and atmosphere. To highlight Nineveh's color, all accompanying flowers and decorations should ideally be purple. Okay. Alright. Okay, a bucket. Okay, where is Nineveh? There it is. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da.
A combination of simplicity and modernity, with no extra lines.
Da, da, da. Off to Starloop. Da, da, da. You're as punctual as ever. You hand the pot with Nineveh to Lycon. Such beautiful flowers. Although Rena mentioned it before, I didn't expect Master Proxy to be so adept at floral design. This pot of flowers is beautiful. Not just the Nineveh, but also the violas. Earlier at the shop, I thought I'd been mistaken, but they fit perfectly here. Thank you, Proxy. I've heard that skilled florists can convey unspoken words through floral arrangements. The pot of flowers you prepared is wonderful. My client. Never mind. I hope the next time I have the honor of watching Master Proxy work, it'll be an undistracted moment where all the flowers shall speak the unsaid. There are still a few things I need to prepare for the banquet, so I'll excuse myself. Butler has prepared some snacks for you. Please feel free to relax here for a while, if you have the time from all your business affairs. Kit snuck out of the banquet kitchen specifically to serve you. Aw, Butler! Butler! Oh my god, it's just... Oh, everybody's here. Delicious! I'll have one more serving of that. No, make it 10! At least you're having a great time. As soon as you get close, Harumasa spots you. Proxy? You got an invitation that boring banquet upstairs too? I don't get it. It's not like anything to be proud of, so why invite so many people for it? Hina! So you're here! Please give me a moment. Miss Sokaku had just requested 10 more servings of snacks. Sorry about that. Could you please tend to bell first? Sokaku has already had plenty. However, if Sokaku hadn't insisted, we probably wouldn't have come out for this field work anyway. So now she's all full, Chief's doing some training and never even showed up, which leaves our poor deputy chief upstairs to be the face of the party. Well, I don't think it's right for you to hear it from me. How about we sit down, relax, and treat ourselves to these beautiful waffles made by our elite butler? Though you haven't figured out what's happening, at least the waffles are amazing. Not long into your break, you hear a commotion from the elevator area. I didn't even get to sit down. Oh, it's Disaster Husband. Hello, Disaster Husband.
Dear manager, you've given the Nineveh that I brought you to Lycon, correct?
I gave the flower arrangement with Nineveh to Lycon already, yeah. Is there a problem?
Of course not. That's the real deal, all right. Their client must be delighted. However, I'm guessing you don't know the details behind this banquet.
There's been too many coincidences lately. I can guess the gist of it at this point.
Then I'll fill you in on the details, shall I? As you've probably guessed, this time, Victoria Housekeeping's client has many controversial businesses. One involves a high-quality mine near Blazewood. They only just managed to estimate the value of that mine a few days ago. It's worth an inordinate amount of dennies, enough to make the owner jump for joy. However, as I'm sure you know, Outer Ring Hollows are quite unstable. Not long after, the area was deemed to be at high risk for hollow disasters. Fearing potential safety concerns, PubSec ordered them to stop work. Naturally, the owner awakened from his fantasy of making a fortune and didn't want to let go of his cash cow. After asking around, he decided to ask for help from a certain powerful individual. Yes, that honored guest upstairs.
Oh.
It's not difficult to find out that honored guest's preferences. What he cares about most is his dear daughter and the flowers he keeps at home. Nineveh.
It's not your style to help someone who would ignore hollow disaster risks and safety concerns for profit like that.
Now, don't put it that way. I just simply can't bear to watch a dear friend fail to complete his client's request. That's all.
That somehow feels like Hugo has other plans? What exactly is he trying?
Look at the time. The situation upstairs should have settled by now.
Lycon appears beside Hugo.
Is that so? You seem to know a lot.
Lycon, what are you doing here? How is the situation with the banquet and Nineveh?
My client's wishes were dashed the moment he gifted Nineveh to the honored guest.
Oh?
He was impatient to make an impression, and rushed to find out what that honored guest liked, but failed to ascertain the meaning behind the flower. He wanted to curry favor with his gift, but knew nothing of the person he was attempting to please.
Oh.
That gentleman did not favor Nineveh for its rarity or beauty, but instead because his friend sacrificed their life for him, allowing him to escape Hollow Zero. And the area he escaped to just so happened to have Nineveh growing there.
Nostalgia from a big shot like that is just like a performance. However, if they've been led onto the stage by another unwillingly, of course he'd be unhappy.
Hugo.
All right. Continue your heroic narrative about some great and powerful figure.
Lycon glares at Hugo.
That gentleman favors Nineveh as he doesn't wish to forget his friend's sacrifice. Also to remind himself to continue fighting the hollow disasters and protect more people.
Yeah, go sleep, Sable. Yeah, don't zone out. Don't zone out while watching stream because you'll be here forever.
As such, someone using this flower to ingratiate himself and convince him to ignore the pressing dangers and sweep it all under the rug never had a sliver of a chance.
I see. So that honored guest is Lilac's father? She mentioned Nineveh and her father's friend before.
Wow. A story that comes full circle. Amazing. Too bad it was so cliché. You added so many exaggerations, it was hardly even close to an unbiased, objective retelling.
You...
Oh, Did I ruin your perfect performance? So sorry. However, if you could be so kind as to pull yourself together from that sob story and remember the plans we made today, perhaps you'll realize we have somewhere to be. Say, right about now.
Oh, right. My apologies, Master Proxy. Hugo and I will be taking our leave now.
What is happening?
My colleagues from Victoria Housekeeping will take good care of you.
I'm confused. Lycon and Hugo hurry off together. After a while, Vivian walks out of the elevator with the plot of Nineveh from before.
Lord Phaethon, did Lycon and Hugo leave already?
Yes.
No one took this pot of flowers. I was going to give it to them.
They just left.
They just left. If it's important, you could probably still catch up to them.
After the animated watch live.
No, I think I'm good. Right. You said before that flowers can be used to express things unsaid. Even the same flower can express different voices, right? The Nineveh that gentleman keeps at home tells of his comrade's sacrifice and protection. However, this one for the banquet is just a welcome from the organizers, trying to butter someone else up. So, even if these are his favorite flowers, he doesn't want them. I understand. But who should have these flowers now?
How about me? I've been a floral designer for a while now. It's about time I get my brother something.
You are going to keep these flowers, Lord Phaethon? Then, when you see it, you'll be reminded of me.
So funny. Back to the shop. Hey, Wise.
It is pretty heavy.
These flowers are pretty inconvenient to carry around, so I thought I'd bring it back home first.
It seems kind of familiar, but I don't think I've seen it at the flower shop before. Looks like some sort of particularly rare flower.
That's right, it's super rare. Miss Orchidea and Lycon both searched high and low for several days and still couldn't find one. Hugo just so happened to find it and gave it to me. And now it's completed its duty. So, here, I'm gifting it to you.
Really? I've heard of the language of flowers before. There's a meaning behind each one, right? You were out for so long, but only came back with this single pot of flowers. Is there a special meaning to it?
Maybe that's what other people would do, but that's not why I did it. Guess again why.
Take your sloppy leftovers. When you put it like that. Oh god. Excuse me.
Then maybe your reasoning is less complicated. Like, it's the most beautiful flower you've ever seen?
Nuh-uh, that's not it either.
So, if it's not the most beautiful, and it's not to convey a special meaning, then why did you choose it?
Because it's the most valuable.
You use gestures to convey the price a pot of Nineveh is worth. Wise's eyes widen.
It's worth that much? Then, let's keep it safe in my room.
Wait, what? Did Wise just take the most expensive thing you've received after these days of hard work just like that? Part-time florist work isn't finished yet. Let's head back to the shop first. What? I'm not done yet. Overtime! Would you like to take home a potted plant now? It will need some care, but will also keep you company. Yes! That's great. Have things improved at work? No. Huh? You would never guess. My previous project collapsed, and the lazy manager was fired. Happy to hear. I also got fired. The company paid me a hefty severance based on my years of service. Happy to hear that. Anyway, from now on I can finally take some time to enjoy life. And then I will look for a new job. Sorry, am I being pathetic? But for an overtime boo like me, even a short break feels like the limit. If I stay unemployed for too long, I'll lose my sense of security. Maybe I shouldn't rest after all. If you have a good job recommendation, I can start right away. It seems like poor overtime boo is showing signs of anxiety again. There is actually a job that would be perfect for you. Orchidea pulls out a letter from somewhere. I drew this earlier and planned to give it to you when you came over for the plant. But now, I suppose you can consider it a job offer. Aw, cute. To work at your flower shop? Although I've never tried it before, no problem. I'm good at everything. Let me think. I can write a zone temperature control program and manage the flower storage. I can also write a lighting program to make sure all the flowers are bathed in their favorite lighting condition. I can even take over for your accounting system and organize everything for you. You can also rest first. Huh? The shop hasn't been that busy lately. You can turn on the energy converter board and soak up some sunlight with the flowers by the door. When customers come, just help with the flower arrangements. Since I'm the store manager, you can leave work on time in the evening and take care of your potted plants at back home. Can I do that? Of course you can. However, if you can't let go of these programs, then the manager and I will have other tasks we can give you in a while. Ones that are perfect for you. But for now, since spring is here, let's take a break and enjoy the season. AI has taken over another job. Restocking and floral commissions are all done. My part-time florist experience has come to a perfect end. Yeah!
Welcome to Do Gardening.
AI's taken over another job? How? Oh, another pull. Alright, let's finish these orders. And then I will call it a day. Da, 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 da. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bucket. Moon. Cute! Da, 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 da.
When you need a moment of peace, it will shield you from the wind and rain.
Cute. The little umbrellas are so cute. Ba, 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 ba.
Brighten your mood, don't you think?
Da, 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 da. Red and purple, avoid exotics, and under 17,399. Okay. Okay. Da, da. Da, da. Purple or red? Purple. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da. Nope. Da, 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 da. Whoop! Sorry
It
for
is
my
both
crunch.
intention and
That's loud.
courage.
That was loud. Da, da, da. It is kind of tacky and strange, though, TBH. Robin! Da, 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 da. Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum. Da, da, da. Da, da. Top layer, most expensive. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's nice. Ish, that's nice-ish.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Bum, 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 bum. Da, da.
Out a bouquet to brighten your mood, don't you think?
Picture. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, we got roses. Wasn't the evil Haro? What? I am confused. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Growlithe.
One cannot help but sigh at
Bang Boo?
separation, just as one cannot cease longing.
Da, da, da. Was my hubbando? It's not an evil. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Ah, yeah. Yes, that was the dream, the sleep paralysis demon. Yes. General Chop. Oh my god. Friend's child. Resembles a fishbowl. Expensive and exotic. Delight the child. White, blue, snapdragons. Alright. I will try. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Blue or white? Da da da. Bum 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 bum. No, Growlithe! Sad. Da, da, da. But I did it already. Why are you telling me the answer when I already did it? What the fuck? Stupid.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Yeah! Da, da, da. Ta-da. Yay!
Perfect for picking out a bouquet.
All done. Woohoo! La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, is that one more wish? Two more wish?
You might encounter the bouquet that opens up your heart.
Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. All right, what did I get? Yeah, no, I'm short of 2. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Fine. No, sadness. Sadness. It's Anby. Wonderful. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm tired. I need a nap. I'm like, I'm dying. Not dying, but like, very uncomfortable. Take you, Raid. Take you for the pet pats. Alright, guys. Who are we gonna go raid today? Who are we gonna go see? It's early. It's early. Who do we got? Let's see here. Da 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 da. Brit? I feel like I raid Brit a lot. And she's doing a collab, so. The mochi? Yeah, I was thinking about the mochi. Now, let's go see Turtle. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just seeing who we've got. I'm seeing who we got. You know what? Let's go over to the Domochi. Let's go see Domochi. Da, 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 da. Alright, there's the raid message. Grab the animated one if you're subbed. If not, use the hearts. They're both fantastic. I think he also just got a raid. So we'll go. Actually, no, I don't see a raid. But anyway, regardless, I'll see you guys maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel. Hopefully I'm not like dying. But fingers crossed, right? Anyway, everyone stay hydrated, get lots of rest, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!